Hello, I'm Lindsay Price,
And I am Laramie Dean,
and we want to welcome you to our series.
calling all theater teachers.
Yes, in this series, we answer questions that drama teachers have asked us all about stepping into a theater program. Today, we have an admin question. Oh, there are so many admin questions. And this one is, how do we get admin to see that we're not just important, or maybe just to acknowledge us at all, but that we need money? Oh, gosh. So, this is a conversation I've had with many teachers, right? How do you get admin to see you and perhaps spend the same amount of money or any money on your program like they do on the football team? Oh, I've had so many conversations about that. The football team got all new helmets, and the theater teacher is putting on shows in a 50-year-old auditorium with the same lighting and the same etc. Uh, so I have actually a couple of thoughts from some friends of mine about how they deal with having a place of importance and having being on the same level as some of the other places in a school, to sort of get the idea that maybe money can come down the pipe. So my first friend, Carolyn Greer, is that was to make yourself be seen like the football team. So if you want to get money, like maybe you have a football team that gets money, make yourself be seen like it. So get a trophy cabinet. And anytime that your program, wins an award, whatever that award may be, or they do something special, that it goes into the cabinet. And she also asked for, how football teams have championship banners?
Hmm.
You got a championship banner, and she's like, we want a picture. The football team had pictures. We want pictures up, and we want a banner as well. So, if the football team gets money because they are seen as this entity that is successful and to be celebrated, make your program something to be celebrated.
Yeah, celebratable. Be celebratable.
Celebratable. Okay. And then I have one more, but we'll go back and forth. Laramie,
Oh,
what are your thoughts?
this is a hard question, and I looked at it and I went, "Oh God, I wish I had the answers." I love your friend's suggestions about um, be celebratable trophies, because a lot of times that's what administrators recognize, what communities recognize are things like trophies. That's a genius idea. My suggestion is be visible in your school. It is very tempting for me a lot of times to hide in my office, which is the very end of the school, and not be seen. I'm a department leader for performing arts, so I see the principal at least twice a month. He knows who I am. Um, we have a lovely convivial relationship. That's my other suggestion. Is a lot of times there's this idea that the relationship between the arts and the administrators has to be contentious or adversarial, and it doesn't have to be. Um, you might not always get what you want. Be gracious, I would say, but don't be a doormat. And if you figure out how to do that, you should let me know.
Well, and going on that with this notion of being visible, the amazing Gay Jones, the thing that she suggests is not only getting in front of your school and your admin, but your school board, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself visible at the school board. So whenever she attended competition with her students, she got 5 minutes at the next school board meeting, went with two students, and just shared their experience. This is what they'd learned at the competition, just being gracious and presenting a report and being visible. So I think that that's sort of what we've come down to, eh? You want to be celebratory, you want to be visible, you want to be gracious, but still stand up for yourself. And we're all
Yeah.
trying to figure that one out, eh?
I love the idea of this is what I learned. This is what my students learn, because ultimately at the end of the day, that's what we're doing, right? We're educational theater, and you want the kids to have a good experience, and ultimately you want them to be able to come away having learned something and being able to articulate that, particularly to a school board. Mwah, chef's kiss, Gay Jones. Chef's kiss.
Absolutely. Okay. Thanks, Laramie.
Thank you, Lindsay.